Look at that. Feet, toes. I can see. This is the first time I see a gnome with feet, toes. Hey guys, welcome to Dazzling Handmade. Another video looking through craft supplies from AliExpress. Today we got 3 packages, 2 very large packages and 1 small one. So let's start with the small one. Okay. Let's see. I think, nope, I'm wrong. Stickers. Let's see what kind of stickers. Just a few because there's not a lot in this one. Oh, nice. We got cute little lists. So these look like pretty good quality. Let me check if it's see-through or has a white. Yes, it has a white outline. So these are very good quality. Pretty big. And I love the color quality of it. Look how beautiful that is. Gorgeous. But for these ones, we'll look through more detailed individually in the separate video. Okay, this big package, which has 4 packages in it. We'll do the small one first. Very carefully. Make sure I don't damage anything. Just 1 item in here. Little baby elephants, and it came with a corresponding die. I'm trying to buy everything now with a corresponding die, and I think this might be a duplicate because I remember using something like this on one of the cards I made, which I pulled out from a set, but it could be the same heart with different animals. So whenever I put these in their place, I just I look through. So this one's gonna go into the baby animals, I think, because it looks kind of like a baby animal. And then I'll look through every single one to make sure I don't have any duplicates. And if I have duplicates, it will go into giveaways. That together. And next package. Alright, so I see a little bit of everything. Okay, first up we have this cute cat having a lazy day. Another mouse. Looks like the same designer. The lines are a little bit thick. So I'm hoping it's not gonna bleed in together, because as you see down here and that rose, it's a little bit too close to each other. So I might have a black blob in when I stamp, but we'll see that one when I stamp it and see how the quality is. See, this is what I mean, like the one on the left, the one with the rats. It's much thicker than this one, and this one looks very clean, lots of room to color, and it should be a good quality. Now this rat has thinner lines than the previous rat. And there's a baby and a whole family. It's so cute. And this will also go into the baby animals, and they're cooking. Bake sale. I'm gonna do a bake sale invitation. Oh yes, bake sale invitation, or birthday invitation, cupcake, brunch, potluck, baking potluck. Nice. More baby animals, but this time they're having a picnic. Very cute. Beautiful. Big flower. 10 lines. And because it's so big and there's a lot of room to color, I can do watercolor on it. Sometimes the lines are very thick, or the flowers are too small. So watercoloring is not fun on it. So I'm only doing watercolors when it's a big stamp like this. Bullet journal. This looks like a page in a journal, and then we can put little check marks on it. Very useful. And then we also have corresponding dies. They were just thrown in there, so I have to see what goes where. Well, it's a little confusing. Okay. So this bunny, I think this is with it. Yes, there's a corresponding die for the bunny. And then we also have these rats. And I believe this goes on like this. Yes. So we have a die for this one as well. Put these ones together. Got another flower. Also pretty big, but this is a little bit busier. And then we got this cute little floral stamp set. I really like the sentiments in this one because it's like motivational sentiments. So definitely good for journals. Then we have a frame. This is a frame, but you cannot see it. There's no preview on it. We got some trees. Okay, so this one, I found a die for it. They just, this package, they threw in everything, not next to each other. Sometimes the die and the stamp is right next to each other. Not this time. So, gotta match these up. This looks like a bunny. Could be one of these rats. We have a die for this one as well. Good. Very, very good. Nice. Very nice. Lots of tiny sentiments. I thought this would be a little bit bigger. But, we'll see what I can do with it. Christmas one. This is German. Lizards. What's that? That lizard that changes color? Gecko. Geico. Like the commercial. Auto insurance. Okay, we got some bullet journal stamps here. Couple of different animals. Very, very cute. Sunflower. I love sunflowers. They're beautiful. I am done with my travelings for a while. So it's time to create. I want to do more journals and then definitely more cards. Summer cards. I'm planning to do summer cards. And I'm also checking if there's any more dies. I think this one. Yes. Awesome. Very nice. A lot of details on this one right here. But it also means there's room to color. However, because it's so small, like some of the, you see the bunny in the middle, like her dress is so small, it's gonna be kind of pointless to add multiple color to it, like to add shadow to it and make it look a little bit 3D because it's so tiny. A jar. I love jars. I love putting things into a jar, so I can put maybe not this flower, but like this tiny flower in the jar and it will look absolutely adorable. See, for this I have to find a bigger jar. That's why I buy different size jars. Very cute. And then the last two I have for this package is this. Oh, the last, not the last, there's still two more. Very cute. For these ones I have a crystal folder, so all the crystals go in one folder. Let's see for, oh, this one right here. Nice. There's no dies for the sentiments, but at least there's a die for the big part. And then I have two more stamps and then a couple of dies. Very cute, very thin lines. Both of these are gonna go into the baby animals because I kind of like baby animals and they're cute. And because there's not a lot of details like outfit details on those cats on top, we could do the color blending, shading. Okay, let's see. I have a few more dies over here. Fishes. Let's see what it says. Oh, it's French. And then this. Not sure. Maybe German. That could be German too. Let me know, is this German or French? Because often I think that's a French word. Often they just have French or German sentiments. But I really love these. I have these in stamps. Cutting dies not so much, and this is really good for an element brick wall. And then I have a couple more dies. I think this one's separate because I didn't see a stamp for it. I see, what does it say? Oh wow, yeah, this is one of the things I need to cut out to see what the sentiment is. But there's some hangers. And then for these, I'm going to try to find if I missed a stamp. Okay, so for this one, I found this, the one's in the bed. However, this, I don't have. So, I mean, I don't know what to do with it. It's not going to make any sense. Something this big. I don't have anything this big. I'll just put a question mark on it. And this one, they sent me 2 dies for it. So, I mean, I cannot do anything with this, so that will be trashed. Okay, last package. The last package is this big black one. And in here, it looks like stamps. Start with the big ones. Okay, so this seller actually put the dies right after it. So, starting with this one. This is, oh my god, this is so big. It doesn't even fit on the screen. Very, very good lines. Very good details. Lots of room to color, so the lines are not bleeding into each other, which is good. And then we have dies with it for pretty much everything, even the leaves for the other one. Very, very good. And then another big flower with some sentiments. Also has dies. Very good detailing. Not big enough to watercolor, but definitely big enough to do some shading on it. Beautiful design. Then another one. Very big. So I'm gonna have to cut it a little bit. Also has a die. And then we got some good big sentiments. I miss you. Hello again. And they're big enough for a card to take up a big space. But it's also big enough to be in a journal. Like, I don't like it to put very, very tiny sentiments in a journal. More flowers. This is a Valentine's edition. Look how beautiful this rose is. And has a die with it. Very cute. Very good designs. More. This is a Christmas edition. Again, with dies. Very good design. I hope it's good quality too. We'll test it out. Yes. Excited for this one. If I'm going too fast, feel free to pause at any time. Wow, that is big sentiment. I love it. It's a lot bigger than I expected. And then we also got little ones. When it's like this, there's a lot in one stamp, not just one line, but this is like multiple lines. Then I do like to put it in journal and make it look like it's a little bit older. Very cute. Very good. Lots of room to color. Oh, it came with dies Then we got leaves. Looks like a different designer, but it's pretty big. So, is that big? Very good. Dies as well. And then this one. Mom, Happy Mother's Day. Very, very good design. I love the thin lines. It's gonna be very sharp and clean. And has a die as well. I mentioned in one of my previous videos, I'm trying to only buy things right now with a corresponding die because it will save so much time. So what I've been doing in my free time when I just want to watch a movie and not be sitting at the craft table is I stamp down a lot of things that I want to use in the future, in the next like week or two. I stamp them down from a lot of different sets, and then I just sit and watch a movie and then color them. So I color them in advance, and then when I need it, I just cut it out, put the die on top of it, and then there you go. Oh, this is separate. Okay, so I think that was all that came with the corresponding die. I think so. Maybe one or two more. Okay, so this one, very cute. There's an angel and a Christmas tree, and it says make a wish. Very beautiful. Then we have this big flower. What is that flower's name? The big pinkish flower. It's beautiful. There's a lot growing here in California. Ooh, not good with names. A corgi. How cute is that? And I love that the white part on him is on a separate die, so I don't have to color it. So I can do this with just cut out the corgi and then cut out the inside part, his chest, on a white paper. So I cut out the corgi in like brownish, goldish, and then do that on white, so I don't have to color it. That'll be a big time saver. We got some Halloween kinda bugs. Definitely we'll be using some of these for Halloween. And this is mainly for vintage elements. I call them vintage elements because these are the things I put in the vintage journal. It looks a little bit messy, which is okay, because when I do vintage journal, it doesn't have to be perfect. So that's good. And I have this one, and it came with a die. They're gnomes. Cute little gnomes. So adorable. Look at that. Feet, toes. I can see. This is the first time I see a gnome with feet. Toes. Feet maybe, toes. Oh, that's so cute. I never thought about that. Gnomes and their toes. Okay, we got two more, and then I also have a balloon cutting die. Oh, it's a gift. How sweet. I love it. And it's so big. Usually when I get gifts, it's like super, super tiny. But this is really nice. Thank you so much if you ever watch these videos. Very nice. This has a lot of details on it, so, and it's a little bit cramped up, but so is the other one. We'll have to definitely test them. There's a little bit of crowding over there, so we'll see. I'm hoping it's gonna be good. And guess what? That was it for this video. What was your favorite? I think, I don't even know what was my favorite. I already forgot what I started with. There was just a lot in here. A lot of stamps. And I'm not looking forward to organizing these. Help someone. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day.